Imagine a place where your money stretches further than you ever thought possible. A place where every dollar, euro, or yen you spend feels like it's multiplied. Where the cost of living is so low, it seems like a misprint. You might even think it's too good to be true. That, my friends, is Niger, a hidden gem in the heart of West Africa. Tucked away in West Africa, this country is a haven for budget travelers and adventurers seeking an authentic, unfiltered experience. It's a place where you can immerse yourself in the local culture without worrying about your wallet. Now I know what you're thinking. Africa? Cheap? What's the catch? Trust me, I had the same reservations. But I soon discovered that the only catch is that more people don't know about it. But let me tell you, the catch is that there isn't one. It's a genuine paradise for those looking to stretch their budget. For now, let's talk about how far your hard-earned cash can take you in this magical land. From food to transportation, everything is incredibly affordable.
A delicious meal at a local eatery? A couple of bucks? And we're talking about hearty, flavorful dishes that will leave you satisfied. A shared taxi ride across town? Pocket change. You can get from one end of the city to the other without feeling the pinch. A cold flag beer to quench your thirst in a scorching heat? Less than $1. It's the perfect way to unwind after a day of exploring.
You see, Niger is a place where you can live like royalty without breaking the bank. The markets are vibrant, and the vendors are always ready with a smile. The food is fresh, flavorful, and plentiful. From street food to traditional dishes, every meal is a culinary adventure. The people are warm, welcoming, and always happy to share their culture with you. Their hospitality is second to none. And the experiences? Well, let's just say they're the kind that stay with you long after you've left. From cultural festivals to breathtaking landscapes, Niger has it all. So, if you're tired of the rat race and craving an adventure that won't bankrupt you, book a one-way ticket to Niger. It's a decision you won't regret. Forget your Michelin stars and fancy tasting menus. Niger is where you come to experience the true meaning of flavor. We're talking about food that's cooked with love, bursting with spices, and guaranteed to make you slap your mama, but please don't.
Start your day with a hearty bowl of fonio porridge, a traditional grain packed with nutrients and flavor. For lunch, indulge in a plate of riz gras, a rich and savory rice dish cooked in a tomato-based sauce with meat and vegetables. And for dinner? Oh boy, dinner is a real treat. Picture this: a communal bowl piled high with tuile, a thick doughy couscous, surrounded by bowls of steaming stews and sauces. There's peanut sauce with chicken, okra soup with beef, and a fiery pepper sauce that will set your taste buds on fire. In a good way, of course.
And the best part? You can enjoy this culinary adventure for next to nothing. A meal at a local restaurant will set you back a few dollars, and street food is even cheaper. Just be sure to bring your appetite and an adventurous palate. Okay, so we've established that your stomach will thank you for choosing Niger. The local cuisine is a delightful mix of flavors and textures that will leave you craving for more. But what about the rest of your creature comforts? Don't worry, my friend. Niger has got you covered. Let's start with housing. Whether you're a budget traveler or looking for a bit more comfort, there's something for everyone. Forget your 5-star hotels and fancy resorts. In Niger, you can find a comfortable and safe place to rest your head without breaking the bank. Guest houses and local hotels offer basic but clean accommodations for as little as $10 a night. These places might not have all the frills, but they provide a cozy and authentic experience.
Guest houses and local hotels offer basic but clean accommodations for as little as $10 a night. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can always try couch surfing or homestays for an even more immersive experience. Couch surfing and homestays not only save you money, but also give you a chance to connect with locals and experience their way of life firsthand. It's a unique opportunity to make new friends and learn about the culture.
Now, let's talk transportation. While Niger might not have a high-speed rail system or Uber, getting around is surprisingly easy and affordable. Bush taxis, brightly colored minivans that cram in as many people as possible, are the preferred mode of transport for short and long distances. These taxis are a lifeline for many, connecting even the most remote areas. And the best part? A ride across town will only set you back a few cents. It's an incredibly cost-effective way to travel, making it accessible to everyone.
If you're feeling a bit more adventurous and have a bit more time on your hands, you can also hop on a truck or a donkey cart. These modes of transport are not only economical, but also offer a unique way to see the countryside. Just be prepared for a bumpy ride and a healthy dose of dust. These journeys can be long and arduous, but they offer a glimpse into the daily lives of the locals.
But don't let the lack of luxury fool you. There's a certain charm to traveling like a local in Niger. The experience is raw, real, and incredibly enriching. You'll find that the people are warm and welcoming, always ready to share a story or lend a helping hand. There's a certain charm to traveling like a local in Niger. The experience is raw, real, and incredibly enriching. So pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the misconception about Africa. Many people have a narrow view of this vast and diverse continent, often reducing it to a single story of poverty and struggle. You see, in Niger, it's not just the women who are treated like queens. The men here are equally revered and respected. Men, my friends, are kings in this land. They walk with a sense of pride and dignity that is deeply rooted in their cultural heritage. Forget chivalry and holding doors open. Here, chivalry is not just a gesture, it's a way of life. In Niger, men are pampered and cared for with a level of attention that would make even the most entitled Western man blush. They are cherished and looked after by their families in ways that are both touching and profound.
From the moment you arrive, you'll be greeted with warm smiles, handshakes, and genuine hospitality. The men here make you feel like you belong, like you're part of their extended family. The men of Niger are known for their strength, their resilience, and their unwavering sense of community. They work together, support each other, and face challenges with a united front. But they're also incredibly kind, gentle, and always willing to lend a helping hand. Their kindness is not just reserved for their families, but extends to strangers and visitors alike.
Need directions? A local man will gladly walk you to your destination, even if it's out of his way. Their hospitality knows no bounds. Looking for a place to eat? He'll invite you to join him for a meal at his favorite spot. Sharing food is a way to build connections and friendships, but it's not just about the grand gestures. It's the little things that matter the most. It's the small, everyday acts of kindness that truly set Nigerian men apart. These acts create a fabric of community and mutual respect. It's the way they offer you their seat on the bus, even though they've been standing all day. Their selflessness is a testament to their character. It's the way they insist on carrying your heavy bags, even though you're perfectly capable of carrying them yourself. Their actions speak volumes about their values and their sense of duty to others. Now, before you start imagining a blissful utopia where men are kings and money stretches further than a camel's back, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Or rather, the occasional lion prowling outside the tent.
Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Niger is not for the faint of heart. It's a country with its fair share of challenges, from poverty and political instability to the occasional threat of terrorism.
But here's the thing, it's also a country of immense beauty, resilience and heart.
Yes, there are risks, but there are also risks in crossing the street in New York City or ordering sushi from a dodgy restaurant. The key is to be aware of your surroundings, use common sense, and take necessary precautions.
Don't flash your cash, avoid traveling alone at night, and stay informed about potential dangers. The US State Department website is a great resource for up-to-date travel advisories.
And most importantly, talk to the locals. They know the lay of the land better than anyone and can steer you clear of any trouble spots.
But don't let fear paralyze you. Don't let it prevent you from experiencing the magic of Niger.
If there's one thing that will stay with you long after you've left Niger, it's the people. The Nigerians, as they call themselves, are a different breed. They're warm, welcoming, and possess a resilience that can only come from facing hardship head-on. Life in Niger isn't always easy. Resources are scarce, poverty is rampant, and the threat of drought looms large. Yet, amidst these challenges, the Nigerian spirit shines through. They greet each day with a smile, a song, and an unwavering belief in the power of community.
They'll invite you into their homes, share their meager meals with you, and offer you the shirt off their back, even if it's the only one they have. They'll teach you about their culture, their traditions, and their way of life. You'll find yourself caught in impromptu dance circles, sharing laughter over cups of strong sweet tea, and marveling at their ability to find joy in the simplest of things.
They'll challenge your preconceived notions about Africa, about poverty, about humanity itself.
Niger is a feast for the senses. From the vibrant colors of the traditional clothing to the rhythmic beat of the drums, this country explodes with life. Forget your sterile museums and manicured gardens. In Niger, the world is your playground.
Wander through the bustling marketplaces, where the air is thick with the scent of spices, incense, and sweat. Marvel at the intricate craftsmanship of the leather goods, the colorful fabrics, and the hand-carved wooden sculptures. Haggle for souvenirs, practice your French or Hausa if you're feeling ambitious, and soak up the chaotic energy of it all.
Escape the midday heat in the cool shade of a baobab tree, its massive trunk a testament to the passage of time. Listen to the rhythmic chanting of the muezzin calling the faithful to prayer, a sound that echoes through the streets 5 times a day. As the sun begins to set, venture out into the desert and witness the sky transform into a canvas of fiery hues.
By now, you're probably thinking one of two things. 1. Sign me up. I need a Nigerian adventure in my life. Or 2. This Bourdain guy is insane. I'm sticking to my all-inclusive resort in Cancun. And hey, I get it. Niger isn't for everyone. It's not a place where you can order a cheeseburger at 3 a.m. or find Wi-Fi on every corner. It's a place that will challenge you, push you outside your comfort zone, and maybe even make you question everything you thought you knew about the world.
But for those who dare to venture off the beaten path, who crave authentic experiences over manufactured ones, Niger offers a reward like no other. It's a chance to reconnect with yourself, to experience a different pace of life, and to witness the resilience of the human spirit firsthand. As I sit here, on my last night in Niger, sipping a lukewarm flag beer and watching the sun dip below the horizon, I'm filled with a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for this incredible country, for its people, for the experiences that have forever changed me. Niger is a place that gets under your skin, that stays with you long after you've left. It's a place of raw beauty, of unwavering kindness, and of a spirit that refuses to be broken. I may be leaving Niger, but Niger will never leave me.